welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something exciting, most valuable British. First up, the 1921 1-penny coin specifically. We'll discuss its value in damaged condition in today's auction market. So if you're a collector or just curious about coin values, stay tuned. The British 1-penny coin, introduced in 1860, features the iconic design of Britannia on the obverse and a seated figure of the same on the reverse. The 1921 version is particularly interesting due to its historical context and design. It was minted during a time of economic uncertainty post-World War I, which makes it a compelling item for collectors today. Now, let's talk about what we mean by damaged condition. A coin in this category might have scratches, dents, or discoloration. These imperfections can significantly affect its market value. Collectors typically look for coins in mint or uncirculated condition. But even damaged coins can hold value for the right buyer, particularly if they are rare or have historical significance. So, how much is a 1921 1-penny worth in damaged condition? The value can vary widely based on the severity of the damage and the current market demand. As of today, you can expect a damaged 1921 1-penny to sell for anywhere between $19,000 at auction. While this may seem low compared to coins in better condition, it's important to remember that every coin tells a story. The more damage a coin has, the less it typically sells. For coins that were minted in lower quantities often have a higher value. Even if they are damaged, the current demand for specific coins can fluctuate based on collector interest and market trends. If you have a 1921 1-penny in damaged condition and are considering selling, there are several platforms you can explore. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and even local coin shops can be great places to start. Always remember to research recent auction results to set a fair price. Up, the 1937 UK half-penny featuring a large date and no mint mark. If you're curious about its design, history, and current market value, you're in the right place. Let's start by examining this coin in detail. The 1937 UK half-penny showcases the impressive design work of the renowned engraver Edgar Fuller. On the obverse, we find the portrait of King George VI, a significant figure in British history who reigned from 1936 to 1952. Flip it over, and you'll see the reverse design featuring a beautiful depiction of a crowned portcullis symbolizing the British Parliament. The portrait of King George VI was designed by Thomas Humphrey Paget, and it captures the dignity and character of the king during a challenging time in British history. The portcullis, featured on the reverse, represents strength and security and is a lasting reminder of Britain's legislative heritage. Now, let's dive into the world of coin grading, an essential aspect of determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and today, we're focusing on the fine condition. A coin in fine condition will exhibit moderate wear, but still retain many of its original details. You might notice some light scratches and perhaps some wear on the highest points of the design. However, the overall appearance will still be pleasing and collectible. In practical terms, a 1937 UK half-penny in fine condition will have clearly defined details on both the obverse and reverse. While there may be some signs of wear, the key features of King George VI's portrait and the portcullis will still be recognizable, making it an attractive piece for collectors. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1937 UK half-penny in fine condition. As of today's market, you can expect to see prices ranging from about $23,000 depending on the specific condition and collector demand. This range reflects the coin's status as a popular yet accessible collectible. Market prices can vary based on a few factors: rarity, overall demand, and collector interest. While the 1937 half-penny is not considered rare, its historical significance and charming design make it appealing to many collectors, helping to maintain its value over time. The value of coins like the 1937 half-penny is influenced by several factors: condition, rarity, historical significance, and market demand. Although it may not be the most sought-after coin, its connection to King George VI and its design make it a cherished piece for many collectors. The year 1937 was significant in British history, marked by events such as the coronation of King George VI. This event not only celebrated the new monarch, but also influenced public sentiment and national identity during a time of great change. In summary, The 1937 UK halfpenny with a large date and no mint mark in fine condition holds a modest but respectable value in today's market. Its historical context, design, and overall appeal make it a noteworthy addition to any collection. Next up, the 1956 UK halfpenny featuring a large date and no mint mark. If you're interested in its design, historical significance, and current market value, stick around. Let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1956 UK halfpenny showcases a lovely design that reflects its era. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was designed by Mary Gillick. This portrait was used for coins issued during the early years of her reign. On the reverse, you'll find the iconic design featuring a crowned portcullis, symbolizing the British Parliament and the country's rich heritage. Queen Elizabeth II ascended to the throne in 1952, and her early portrait on coins captures the youthful determination she brought to her reign. The portcullis design on the reverse represents strength and the governance of the country, making this coin not just a piece of currency, but a reflection of British history. Now, let's talk about coin grading, which is crucial for determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and today we're focusing on the good condition. A coin in good condition will show significant wear, but the main design elements should still be identifiable. You might see scratches, dents, or other signs of circulation, but the coin should still be recognizable and collectible. In practical terms, a 1956 UK halfpenny in good condition will have worn details, but the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the portcullis should still be visible, albeit perhaps a bit faded. While it may not be in pristine shape, it's still an important piece for collectors looking to complete their sets. Now, let's discuss the current market value of the 1956 UK halfpenny in good condition. As of today, you can expect to see prices ranging from about $29,000. The exact value can vary based on factors like specific condition, collector demand, and whether the coin has any unique characteristics. Market prices can fluctuate based on several factors, including rarity and overall demand among collectors. The 1956 halfpenny is generally accessible to collectors, and while it may not be among the most valuable coins, it still holds significance due to its historical context and design. The value of coins like the 1956 halfpenny is influenced by multiple factors: condition, rarity, historical significance, and market demand. Although it's not considered rare, its connection to Queen Elizabeth II and its distinctive design make it a beloved choice for collectors. The year 1956 was notable in British history, marked by significant events such as the Suez Crisis, which shaped global politics and highlighted the changing role of Britain in the world. This historical context adds an interesting layer to the 1956 halfpenny, making it more than just a coin. In summary, the 1956 UK halfpenny with a large date and no mint mark in good condition holds a modest but collectible value in today's market. Next up, the 1 penny coin from 1929 in good condition. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the value of this historical currency, you're in the right place. The United Kingdom 1 penny coin from 1929 has a rich history. This coin was minted during the reign of King George V, who ruled from 1910 to 1936. The 1929 penny features a beautiful design by the renowned engraver Sir Edward Charles Ponsonby. On the obverse, you will find the effigy of King George V, facing left, surrounded by the inscription Georges VDG, Brit Oman Rex FD. Ind Imp. The reverse side depicts a seated figure of Britannia, a symbol of British strength and unity, holding a trident and shield with the inscription 1 penny and the date below. In 1929, a total of 6,569,000 pennies were minted, making it a relatively common coin. However, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value today. Now, let's clarify what we mean by good condition in numismatic terms. A coin in good condition, or good grade, shows considerable wear but remains recognizable. You can see the main design features, but finer details may be worn down. There will likely be noticeable scratches, and the coin may have some discoloration. However, it still holds historical value for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, let's get to the exciting part. What is the value of the United Kingdom 1 penny 1929 in good condition based on recent auction results and market analysis? a 1929 one-penny coin in good condition typically sells for between $200,000, however. Prices can vary based on factors such as demand, rarity, and the seller's reputation. For instance, a recent auction featured several 1929 pennies in good condition, with bids reaching upwards of $375,000 depending on the collector's interest. If you're looking to sell or purchase one, it's essential to keep an eye on the auction market to find the best deals. If you're interested in acquiring or selling a 1929 one-penny coin, there are several avenues to consider. Local coin shops often carry a variety of coins, and they can provide expert insights on valuation. Additionally, online auction platforms like eBay, heritage auctions, and other specialized numismatic sites offer a broader reach, connecting buyers and sellers from around the world. When buying, make sure to verify the seller's credibility and check for return policies. Similarly, when selling, it's wise to research current market trends to ensure you're pricing your coin competitively. In summary, the United Kingdom one-penny coin from 1929 in good condition is a fascinating piece of history with a modest market value ranging from $400,000, whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer. This coin represents a unique opportunity to own a part of British heritage. Next up, the 1962 UK halfpenny featuring a large date and no mint mark. If you're curious about its design, historical significance, and current market value, you're in the right place. Let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1962 UK halfpenny showcases a well-crafted design that reflects the period. On the obverse side, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the artist Mary Gillick. This portrait is particularly special as it captures the youthful image of the Queen early in her reign. Turn the coin over and you'll see the reverse side, featuring a design of a seated Britannia, symbolizing strength and stability. Queen Elizabeth II ascended to the throne in 1952, and her portrait quickly became a symbol of a new era in British history. The depiction of Britannia on the reverse reflects Britain's maritime heritage and has been a long-standing symbol on British coins. This coin, therefore, not only holds value as currency, but also represents a significant cultural icon. Now, let's talk about coin grading, which is crucial for determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and today, we're focusing on the extra fine condition. A coin in extra fine condition will show minimal wear. The details of the design will be sharp and well-defined, with very few marks or scratches. It should look almost as good as it did when it was minted. In practical terms, a 1962 UK halfpenny in extra fine condition will have a well-defined portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and a clear depiction of Britannia. The coin may show some minor signs of handling, but overall it will be visually appealing and desirable to collectors. Now, let's discuss the current market value of the 1962 UK halfpenny in extra fine condition. As of today, you can expect prices to range from about $78,000. This value can fluctuate based on the specific condition, collector demand, and where you buy or sell the coin. Market prices can vary significantly based on several factors, including rarity and overall demand among collectors. The 1962 halfpenny is relatively common, but its high-quality condition makes it a valuable find for many collectors. The value of coins like the 1962 halfpenny is influenced by several factors: condition, rarity, historical significance, and market demand. While this coin isn't particularly rare, its connection to Queen Elizabeth II and its elegant design make it a popular piece among collectors. The year 1962 was notable for several reasons, including the ongoing changes in British society and the Commonwealth. During this time, the UK was undergoing significant shifts in its economy and culture, making this coin a snapshot of a transformative era in history. In summary, the 1962 UK halfpenny, with a large date and no mint mark in extra fine condition, holds a respectable value in today's market. Its historical context. Next up, the 1919 United Kingdom one penny in circulated condition. Let's discover what makes this coin special and what it's worth in today's auction market. The one penny coin from 1919 is a remarkable piece of British history. Struck during the early 20th century, this coin reflects a time of great change following World War I. The 1919 penny features the iconic design by Sir Edgar Bertram McKennell, which showcases the portrait of King George V on the obverse. On the reverse, we see a seated figure of Britannia, a symbol of British strength and resilience. Let's take a closer look at the design features of the 1919 penny. The obverse displays King George V's laureate bust, surrounded by the inscription Georges VDG Brit Omen Rex FD Ind Imp. The reverse showcases Britannia, holding a trident and shield with the date 1919 and 1 penny clearly visible. This design reflects the craftsmanship of its era and the significance of the British monarchy. Now, when we talk about the value of the 1919 penny, it's important to consider its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A circulated coin typically shows signs of wear, such as scratches or fading details, which impacts its market value. In general, a 1919 penny in circulated condition will be less valuable than one in uncirculated condition, but it still holds significance for collectors. So, what is the 1919 1 penny coin worth today? As of 2024, auction prices for circulated examples range between $100,000 depending on the overall wear and specific characteristics of the coin. However, you might find higher bids at specialized auctions, particularly for coins with unique features or provenance. The value of this coin can also be influenced by rarity and collector demand. While the 1919 penny isn't one of the rarest coins from the era, it is sought after by collectors of British coins and those interested in World War I memorabilia. If you have a coin in better than average condition, it might fetch a higher price, especially if it has been well preserved. For those looking to buy or sell a 1919 penny, here are some tips to compare prices and see recent sales for signs of wear, cleaning, or damage by a professional to enhance its value when selling. Join coin collector forums to connect with other enthusiasts and gain insights. In summary, the 1919 United Kingdom 1 penny coin is a beautiful piece of history that carries a modest value in today's auction market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, it's a coin that tells a story and connects us to the past. Next up, the 1943 UK half-penny featuring a large date and no mint mark. If you're curious about its design, historical context, and current market value, stay tuned. Let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1943 UK half-penny showcases an attractive design reflective of its time. On the obverse, we see the portrait of King George VI, designed by the artist Thomas Humphrey Paget. This portrait was used on many coins during King George VI's reign from 1936 to 1952. Flip it over and you'll find the reverse design featuring a crowned portcullis, a symbol of the British Parliament. King George VI was a significant figure during a challenging period in British history, and his portrait on the coin reflects the dignity and resilience of the nation. The portcullis design represents strength and stability, making this coin more than just currency, it's a piece of history. Now, let's talk about coin grading, which is vital for determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and today, we're focusing on the very fine condition. A coin in very fine condition will show light wear but will still retain much of its original detail. You should be able to see the distinct features of the design clearly, with only minor signs of wear on the highest points. In practical terms, a 1943 UK half-penny in very fine condition will have a well-defined portrait of King George VI and a clear portcullis design on the reverse. There might be slight wear visible, but the overall appearance will be appealing and collectible. Now, let's discuss the current market value of the 1943 UK half-penny in very fine condition. As of today, you can expect to see prices ranging from about $15,000, depending on factors such as specific condition and collector demand. This range reflects the coin's status as a popular collectible, while also being reasonably accessible. Market prices can vary based on several factors, including rarity and overall demand among collectors. The 1943 half-penny is generally available, but its historical significance and appealing design contribute to its desirability among collectors. The value of coins like the 1943 half-penny is influenced by multiple factors: condition, rarity, historical significance, and market demand. While it may not be a rare coin, its connection to King George VI and its distinctive design make it a sought-after piece for many collectors. The year 1943 was significant due to World War II's ongoing impact on Britain and the world. The war influenced many aspects of daily life, including currency production and design. This historical context adds depth to the 1943 halfpenny, making it a valuable piece for collectors interested in wartime history. Next up, the 1967 UK halfpenny, featuring a large date and no mint mark. If you're curious about its history, design, and current market value, you're in the right place. Let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1967 UK halfpenny showcases an interesting design that reflects its era. On the obverse side, we find the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the artist Arnold Machin. This particular portrayal of the Queen became quite popular during her reign, symbolizing a significant period in British history. Queen Elizabeth II has been a prominent figure on British coins since her coronation in 1953. The Machin portrait on this coin captures her youthful elegance and has become a recognizable image in numismatics. On the reverse side, we see a design featuring a depiction of a crowned portcullis, which symbolizes the British Parliament and has been a long-standing element on the halfpenny coins. Now, let's talk about coin grading, which is crucial for determining a coin's value. The grading scale ranges from poor to mint state, and today we're focusing on the fine condition. A coin in fine condition will show moderate wear, but the main details of the design will still be visible. You can expect to see some flattening of the high points, but the overall features should remain distinct. In practical terms, a 1967 UK halfpenny in fine condition will show some signs of wear, but will still have a well-defined portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and clear imagery on the reverse. There may be minor scratches or marks, but it should still be appealing to collectors. Now, let's dive into the current market value of the 1967 UK halfpenny in fine condition. As of today, you can expect its value to range between $37,000. Factors such as condition, demand among collectors, and market fluctuations can influence its price. Market prices can vary depending on the demand for this specific coin. While the 1967 halfpenny is relatively common, its condition and any unique characteristics can play a significant role in its value. The value of coins, like the 1967 halfpenny, is influenced by several factors: condition, rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. While this coin is not particularly rare, its design and connection to Queen Elizabeth II make it a sought-after piece for many collectors. Next up, explore the value of the United Kingdom 1 penny coin from 1938. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the market, you won't want to miss this. First, let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1938 1 penny features a design that many collectors cherish. On the obverse, you'll find the iconic portrait of King George VI, who reigned from 1936 to 1952. The reverse showcases a seated Britannia, a symbol of British strength and unity. The coin's edge is inscribed with the words 1 penny, along with a distinctive decorative pattern. The 1938 issue has a diameter of 30.8 mm and is made of bronze, weighing about 9.48 grams. Now, let's discuss the importance of condition when it comes to valuing coins. Coins are graded based on their wear and overall appearance. In the world of numismatics, fine condition indicates that the coin shows moderate wear, but the details of the design are still clear. A fine 1938 1 penny may exhibit some scratches or blemishes, but overall, it retains a significant amount of its original detail and appeal. Coins in better conditions, such as very fine or uncirculated, will obviously fetch higher prices. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the current market value as of today. A 1938 1 penny coin in fine condition can range in value from approximately $90,000 in auction markets. Factors influencing this price include demand among collectors, rarity, and the overall condition of the specific coin. For example, during recent auctions, we've seen some fine condition examples selling for around $95,000 or more, while others may go for as high as $178,000 if they have more noticeable wear or damage. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1938 1 penny, there are various platforms you can explore. Websites like eBay, heritage auctions, and specialized numismatic auction sites are great places to start. Always remember to check the seller's reputation and read reviews to ensure a smooth transaction. If you're selling, take clear, high-quality photos of your coin and provide a detailed description of its condition to attract potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1938 United Kingdom 1 penny is not just a piece of history, it's also a valuable collectible. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer, This coin can be a great addition to your collection if you enjoyed this video. Next up, the 1965 UK halfpenny with a large date and no mint mark. We'll explore its design, historical significance, and current market value. So, let's jump right in. First, let's take a closer look at the 1965 UK halfpenny. This coin features a large date, which was introduced during this era for clarity. On the obverse side, you'll find the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crafted by the renowned artist Arnold Machin. This design was used on many coins during her reign and has become quite iconic among collectors. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the 1965 halfpenny captures her youthful grace and has been a significant part of British numismatic history since her coronation in 1953. The design is well recognized, making this coin a fascinating piece for both collectors and history buffs alike. Now, let's flip the coin over. The reverse side features the depiction of a crowned portcullis, a symbol of Parliament, which represents the UK's rich political history. This design has been used on various denominations of British coins, signifying its importance in British culture. Next, let's discuss grading, which is essential in determining a coin's value. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state. Today, we're looking at the good condition. In good condition, a coin will show significant wear, but the main features should still be discernible. For the 1965 halfpenny, you can expect some flattening of the details, particularly on the high points of the design, but the overall appearance should still be appealing. To give you an idea, a 1965 UK halfpenny in good condition might have some scratches, marks, or discoloration, but you should still be able to identify both the portrait and the reverse design without difficulty. Now, let's delve into the current market value of the 1965 UK halfpenny in good condition as of today. This coin typically ranges in value from $40,000. Factors such as demand among collectors, market fluctuations, and the condition of individual coins can all influence its price. Although the 1965 halfpenny is relatively common, its value can vary based on recent sales and collector interest. Coins that are well preserved, even in good condition, can fetch higher prices in the right market. The 1965 UK halfpenny holds historical significance, as it was produced during time of change in the UK. The mid-1960s saw shifts in the economy, culture, and society, which were reflected in the currency. Collectors often seek coins from this era to capture a piece of history. In summary, the 1965 UK halfpenny with a large date and no mint mark in good condition is an intriguing piece for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its design, connection to Queen Elizabeth II, and historical context make it a notable addition to any collection. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the value of the 1965 UK halfpenny. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about coins and collectibles. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. Have you come across a 1965 halfpenny in your collection? We'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, happy collecting.